Hello everyone and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Planets. The life of normalcy has ended. Yeah, like I said, I will do another next part right now. We'll continue right away where we left off with Ryu's path, and let's just get right into this again because I really want to know more about it and I'm really into the story, so let's just do it. I'm prepared. I don't know what to expect. I definitely don't know anything, but we will see. So, let's do it. I'm sad. Because I'm forced to keep a secret from you, which I don't want to keep. I want you to know everything about me, Kazuoki-san. Oh no! But Ryo sighs and his demeanor changes. What? I love looking at the mountains from a rooftop at school. They look so great and perfect from here, from there. But once you actually go to the mountains, maybe it's too cold, or maybe it's uglier than you thought. So that's why I only look at them from afar. I don't want to ruin my perfect image of them. I think that maybe it's the same with me, in a way. Also, we will maybe think differently about him because of his secret. Everyone has a secret in this game. Just saying. I don't understand, Ryukun. I think he does some signals, like the thing, like the symbol of him being the mountains from looking afar, and he looks better this way. I see that, but I don't know where he's going with it. I don't know what it tells me about his secret so far, so I want to know what his secret is. Basically, I can't tell you everything about me, Kazuoki-san. Yeah. Because the more you know, the closer you get to me, the uglier I become. Aww. I don't think you could have any secret that will make me think so negatively of you. Unless you're a serial killer or something. But even then, I don't know that I could hate you. Well... Oh man, I have such a song about which is called Serial Killer. I don't know if you know it. I don't even know who the artist is, but it definitely reminds me of his own song. Well, I will not get into the song right now. But I hope he's not the serial killer. This will be a twist I don't want to see again in a game, and I won't tell in which game I saw it once. But maybe you know where I'm getting. Maybe you know, if you saw one of my really early playthroughs on this channel, and you probably know which game I mean. Man. Really? That's good to know. Oh, don't kill anyone, Ryuu, please. Don't do it. I'm just kidding, but seriously. If you promise that you won't judge me, maybe I can tell you someday. You can trust me? Yeah. We'd better get back. Here. Ryuu puts out his hand. Hesitantly I grab onto it and we teleport back to planets. Aww. Thanks for going with me. See you later, Kazuoki-san. Bye-bye. Ryuu grins and takes off into the school. He always leaves so suddenly. I wonder what the secret Ryuu was talking about is. The interesting thing is that most of the time the boys tell the secret near the end, you know, and Ryuu is, even with his own feelings and everything, he's really more straightforward with them, and that's interesting. Thursday, July 14. It's been several weeks since I started learning to control. Okay, I think we know this? Yeah, okay, we know this already. So, I don't really know. I don't want to think too much about it because I want to keep it like... Maybe there is some kind of pattern. I really don't know what to expect. Now that he thrown some kind of serial killer things at me, I don't know what to believe. It was still... Oh, don't hit it, you. It was such a mess. You shouldn't be so violent, Chaos. You shouldn't be. But maybe you shouldn't be so violent. Okay, even though it really hurts me, it's so hard to pick a boy. Especially between Ryu and Chaos, man. They're both so different. But Chaos is like in my heart, in my Kokoro right now. Oh, I totally failed that. But I can't just be too much against Chaos, I'm sorry. But maybe you shouldn't be so violent, Chaos-kun. It only makes things worse. You should have gone with him. Okay, it's yeah, right now he's talking now. Like before. It doesn't really change as much. Okay. Sometimes maybe you will notice I a little bit fall back to German because just because of school we have so many exams right now and I really have to keep my focus and we don't have all too much English, even though I had my presentation and I was really into English then, but now today I had an exam and then I had almost like 5 hours nothing. I had 5 hours free time, but I had to be in school because we thought there will be lessons, but when the lessons were cancelled, the teacher said, oh yeah, we wanted to cancel it when everyone was at school again. So yeah, it wasn't such a nice day for me. It was really, really annoying. But anyway, just so you know, I'm a little bit irritated. So just if you notice that I fall back a little bit in German again, or if I'm a little bit more quiet than usual, just don't just don't mind it. It's just the way I am today. Exactly like the weather outside of this game is right now, or outside my window. It's already so dark. I don't know how it's with you, but it's pitch dark out here, even though it's only like 6 p.m. Man, god damn it. Well, and it's really cold, so yeah. But anyway, let's continue. This is just my mood, so just so you don't think like what's wrong with me today. I really try. I'm already cheering up with playing the game, so let's continue. Well, there's still time before I have to get up. Ah, and the sound of the rain is so soothing that there's no way I can force myself out of bed. I curl back into the bed sheets and yield to the sweet temptation of sleep. Rest is so peaceful, but despite strange noises and things sitting, my cat is really loud outside, I'm sorry. She's like meowing the whole time. I don't know what's wrong with her. I checked her before and she was okay. She was just kinda going around and meowing. Probably is annoyed about the whole thing, about the weather being cold and stuff. It's getting winter. She can't go outside anymore so often and so long. Well, yeah. Just if you hear something in the background, it's my cat. The rest is so peaceful that despite strange noises and things hitting my body, I don't wait. What? I don't wake up? Okay, this is new. I never because this time I think she really seriously did go back to bed. Oh, my eyes snap open upon realizing something. It's definitely past 8 o'clock, without a doubt. The internal clock in my body is telling me so, and this is bad. Oh crap, I slept way too late. The strange noise I heard in my sleep must have been the alarm, and Ryuu probably tried to wake me up. Oh great, this is definitely not good. I can't show up 20 minutes late to class without a reasonable excuse. Sensei told me not to be late again, and I don't have any excuse this time. I'm going to be in trouble, and this is not good. I quickly rush to get rest and gather my things. It's still raining outside, and there doesn't appear to be any spare umbrellas around, but I have no choice. Class started already. I have to wing it. Holding my school bag over my head, I dart from the dormitory across the courtyard. The bag hardly prevents the rain from quickly soaking my uniform and hair. The pathway is slick from rain and I lose my footing, landing roughly on my backside. My bag is flung across the courtyard, with papers inside exposed to the rain and instantly becoming wet. Darn. That's all I can say to describe my feeling right now.
Ah, the liquid girl, is the ground comfortable?
Ryuu-kun, what are you...
Living up to your name, I see.
Oh, I almost missed that. I'm glad I can still click 2 times and the text is still there. Almost skipped it.
And you tried to deny it too. There's no hiding it. When you have a delinquent inside of you, it will come out eventually.
What are you even talking about?
It's well past class time and you're not in class. In other words, you're a delinquent.
I just overslept. And what about you? You're walking at a leisurely pace. And are you even going to class today?
I was planning to, but I don't think so anymore.
Why not?
Because I just found someone to skip class with.
I'm not skipping class with you, Ryuu-kun. What would I tell the teacher? I'd have to have a really great reason for not showing up.
Ah, delinquent girl. That's a great idea. Let's play in the rain all day until we catch a cold. And we can tell Sensei we didn't go to class because we were sick.
It's a good idea, but I really don't like being sick.
You're brilliant.
Please don't credit me with that ridiculous idea.
Come on, let's go play.
You don't think it will be suspicious if both of us are missing at the same time? Especially because we're sitting next to each other in class?
Of course not. It's a solid plan. Now let's go.
Ryuu grabs my hand and pulls me up. I really don't want to go through with this, but it looks like I have no choice. Wait, my school bag! I grab my soaking wet bag, still held tightly by Ryuu-kun. Why are you holding me so tightly?
Because you'll escape if I let you go.
What? Are you... Oh no.
Kidnapping you? Yeah, you could
Say that... No, god damn it, Ryuu.
Resistance is futile. Now come with me, partner in crime.
Oh, reference to the game. Not game, but the... Oh man, game. What am I talking about? Maybe it's a game, I don't know, but it's a song, definitely. Partner is in crime. Oh man, what is it with today and references to music? God damn it. Ryuu, you're the best. You're seriously one of the best right now I can think about today. As much as I don't want to, I can't help but feel a little excited at the prospect of skipping class and smile before I can stop myself. I never would have done this at Yasuragi High. It looks like Ryu's delinquentness is rubbing off on me. Normally I would feel shy with a guy holding into my hand like this, but with Ryuu, it hardly seems worthy of being embarrassed. It feels natural. Where are we going, Ryuu-kun?
To the roof.
But it's not safe to go in the building. The teacher could spot us.
Did you forget my psych?
Oh, of course.
Close your eyes.
Oh.
It was easy, wasn't it?
Well, it's a lot different from... because it's raining on the roof. Because you held on to me the whole time, I didn't fall like I have before. Yeah, no wonder you skip class so easily. You don't have to worry about being seen. Although I have to wonder, is it safe to be on top of a roof while it's storming? I don't think so.
It's not like we're flying kittens up here.
Flying kittens, what the hell?
Flying kites up here or anything. There's nothing to worry about. Look at you. You're drenched.
So are you.
We must look ridiculous with our hair and uniform so wet. They're sticking to us like a second skin.
I can't help but laugh at the situation, which makes Ryuu laugh too.
You're so great. Up until you came here, I had to do things like this on my own, and it wasn't nearly as fun. But now that you're here, everything is now 100 times funnier. I'm really glad you came to plan this, Kazuoki-san.
Oh, that's cute. Really abruptly lets go of my hand. Yeah, it's getting kinda like this moment of silence. just looking at each other awkwardly.
Never mind that weird thing I just said just now. Come on, let's play.
The face that Ryu made for a second seemed really out of character. How strange. Yeah. Oh well, Ryu never said I, so I won't think too much of... never said... wait, I completely screwed up that sentence. Oh well, Ryu said never mind, so I won't think too much of it. I think we should. The two of us played in the rain until we were exhausted, which is something I haven't done since I was a child. Aw, that's cool. I know I played a lot in the rain and in the mud after the rain. It was really fun, even though we were really soaked and drenched. It was really terrible and really fun at the same time. It felt nostalgic somehow and fun. After what we stay in the stairwell leading to the roof until we're dry. 3 class periods have already passed. I'm going to be in serious trouble tomorrow. Ryu and I sit close to each other to stay warm, but both of us are still shivering. Achoo! I can't really do that, I'm sorry. The most awkward thing ever. If you have to pretend to sneeze. I sneeze loudly and tremble in my wet clothes.
Do you really feel bad?
Well, I felt better. Maybe getting sick on purpose wasn't such a good idea. Ryu-kun? Ryu starts coughing loudly, followed by a sneeze. Aww. He moans, his face looking extremely flushed. Aww. It's unusual to see him without any trace of a smile on his face. I think he's getting a fever, isn't he? Or not. But the expression quickly vanishes as if it was never there at all. Ryu-kun, you don't look well.
At least we have excuses for Sensei. Thanks for today, Kazuoki-san, but I need to go now.
Huh? Go where?
That's classified information.
You can't just leave me here. What should I do? Go to class or...
It's the job of a delinquent to figure these things out for themselves.
But I'm only a delinquent in training, Ryu-kun.
You'll be fine, Kazuoki-san. I had fun. Let's hang out again sometime.
As Ryu starts to get up, he stops to look at me one more time, and he abruptly leans over and puts his hand on my cheek. Okay.
Your face is warm, Kazuoki-san. You should rest.
Ryu-kun?
See you.
He hurries down the stairs without looking back. Once Ryu is gone, I press my own hand to my cheek where his was. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but I think I felt something different in his touch. Ooh. Well, this is getting interesting. Okay. Some are limited. Okay. We can definitely spend time with Ryu again. That means that Ryu should be around here somewhere, but he's now nowhere to be found. Perhaps he's gone to the cafeteria. I head in that direction to see if I can find him. Because no one is eating lunch outside, the cafeteria is even more crowded than usual. There doesn't even seem to be a single table available. I search the food counter and look over a few tables, but I'm unable to locate Ryu. Maybe I missed him and he went back into the classroom. Most of my class is eating their lunch in the roof today, including Lucian. In the room, the roof, including Lucian. Although there are a lot of girls around his desk, I approach him nonetheless with the intention to asking him about Ryu's whereabouts. But he speaks to me first before I can ask.
Kazuoki-san, I was worrying about you.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Lucian. I'm so sorry. I can't even look at him because he's looking at me with this serious expression.
Where were you during morning classes?
Lucian asked the question I was hoping he wouldn't ask, especially in public. Well, that is, I stumble over my words, too ashamed to admit that we were skipping class to play.
Don't tell me you were with Ryu.
Why would you come to that conclusion?
Ryuu wasn't here today either. I had new clothes and hair all wet. It seems like you've been outside in the rain and met something that Ryuu would do.
Damn, you know him well, Lucian. Yeah, that's what happened. He wanted me to join him.
You skipped class to go with him?
Yeah. Hearing Lucian say it just makes me feel more and more ashamed. Okay, so skipping class was a bad idea.
I see.
An awkward silence passes between us when I remember why I approached Lucian in the first place.
I can't find him, though. Do you know where he is? If Ryuu is anywhere, he's probably in his room or...
Lucian hesitates a little, glancing at the girls all around him. They're listening eagerly and just as curious as I am.
Never mind, I'm sure he's fine. He likes to eat lunch in our room sometimes, so he may be there.
Really? Thanks, Lucian-kun.
But you can't go there, Kazuoki-san. It's the boys only...
I take off before Lucian finishes his sentence. Of course we do. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, I don't think we should just go into a boys' room. I heard from my friends it's not a good idea just to go into a boys' room if you don't know them all too well, you know. And you're only friends, because it can happen for you not only friends, you know. Especially in this game. Kazuoki-san, I think you're more like me in this situation right now, and you do something without even realizing it. You're too oblivious about it, and... But Lucian was acting strange. I wonder if you wanted to say that he is either in the room or on this riverside near his house. I wonder where he is. But he's in his room, I think, probably, hopefully. The boys' room is identical to the girls', but it's located to the opposite end of the building. Because most people are at lunch right now, I don't have to worry about being seen. The hallways are completely empty. There's a whiteboard hung on the wall with information on it organized into a grid. There are room numbers written with markers on one side and last names placed accordingly. It takes me a minute to find it, but eventually I locate Takeshima in room 6. I find room 6 easily. It's one of the on the first floor to the right. I knock on the door and wait. There's a chance that Ryuu won't be there, and if that's the case, I need to leave as soon as possible. Yeah. Can't even imagine the awkwardness that would ensue if a random guy spotted me here. It's like being caught in the boys' bathroom. Yeah, probably. Whoa. Ryuu seems completely shocked to see me, but after getting over the initial surprise and smiles happily. Oh, he was here.
Kazuoki-san, what are you doing here?
I came to make sure you were okay. It seems like you got sicker from the rain than I did.
Don't be silly, I'm perfectly okay.
And shall we get something for lunch together?
I'm not really hungry. You should come in here and keep me company.
What? Ryuu-kun, I don't think I should... I shouldn't even be in the boys' dorm.
Come on.
What? Without warning, Ryuu leans forward and embraces me? Oh no. Ryuu-kun, what are you doing? This is totally not okay, definitely, absolutely not okay. It's not. Hugging a guy when we're the only two around, it isn't that I don't trust you, but this situation doesn't feel right. Yeah, definitely not right. Ryuu-kun, please stop it. Ryuu? Something definitely isn't right here. Ryuu doesn't respond at all. Oh, he's sick, right? His weight is heavy on my body, as if he isn't standing on his feet but using me to support him. What's wrong? Say something. Oh, he is sick. I can feel the heat coming off his skin and realize that it's much warmer than it should be. Yeah, this is what I thought. Are you burning up? He must have really gotten sick from spending a long time outside in the rain. You have to stand up. I'll take you to the infirmary.
I don't want to go to infirmary. You take care of me instead. I just want to stay like this.
Even though he's mumbling, I can still make out what he's saying. And it doesn't sound like Ryuu at all. What is with sudden behavior? Maybe he's delirious from the fever. Or he's really like, he really clings to her. That's a little different. Yeah. But I'm not even allowed to be here right now, Ryuu-kun. I could get in serious trouble.
Please, don't leave me. I want to stay like this. So you have to let me be selfish for a little while.
Ryuu-kun, aww. Even if you say that, I'm worried. Your skin feels really hot. You need to lie down or else the fever will get worse.
And you have to promise not to leave.
I can tell from the low tone of his voice that Ryuu is weak, and that I shouldn't argue with him when he is like this. But what he asking of me is impossible.
Kazuoki-san,
Is Ryuu? Oh god. Lucian, why? I'm glad he's here, and I'm not glad he's here, and I don't know what is happening.
Kazuoki-san, is Ryuu-kun okay?
Lucian appears out of nowhere, his face full of concern. Oh, thank goodness, he has really bad fever. I think he's too weak to stand.
Just like I thought. Here.
Lucian takes Ryuu by the arm. I expect Ryuu to resist, but his body is limp and his eyes are closed. He falls easily against Lucian's chest. Ryuu-kun!
Looks like he's completely out of it.
Did he pass out?
That, or else he's just really weak. We have to take him to the nurse right away.
Lucian seems strangely calm in this situation, like he knows exactly what to do. He puts Ryu's arm over his shoulder and starts to lead him towards the door. Oh boy, I follow behind, not sure what to say or do. Is his fever really that bad? This is all my fault.
Don't worry too much. He's fine. I think he's just exerted himself too much today. It's lucky that we found him before something bad happened. Well,
does this have to do with his teleporting? Maybe he used too much of his energy.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
Lucian replies without looking at me and uses his telekinesis to open the door. Good thing no one is around. If anyone saw Ryuu in this condition, it will cause a huge scene, yeah. Once we get inside, Lucian starts to speak to me again.
Kazuoki-san, there's something you should know.
What's that?
There are some things that Ryuu shouldn't do, however he does them anyway. Most people only catch a cold from going in the rain, but Ryuu, well, even though he won't like it, just try to look out for him. Ryuu always does what he wants without thinking about consequences, but he needs someone there to help him make rational decisions. If Ryuu ever wants to do something stupid, don't let him. It'll be hard because he's stubborn, but I think he'll listen to you more than anyone else. What? Why? Why me? Probably because you treat him as a normal person. He doesn't like it when people worry about him. Ryuu thinks I worry about him too much, so he stopped listening to me a long time ago. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine, is what he always says. So please, Kazuoki-san, take care of Ryuu. Otherwise I'm afraid he might...
The bell! We should hurry before the hallways start to fill up.
It's okay, I can take him from here. Thank you for your help, Kazuoki-san. I'll see you later and don't have to look so concerned. Ryuu will be okay for now.
I watch as Lucian takes Ryuu into the nurse's office, just as the hallways are filling up. Even though Lucian assured me not to worry, I'm still really concerned about Ryuu. There's no way I cannot worry when he's just passed in front of me. Isn't it passed out in front of me? I'm not sure. And I don't think it's normal for someone to get a fever that high just from spending a couple of hours in the rain. There's no way I'm going to be able to pay attention in class now. Damn it. Once school is out, the rain has finally stopped.
The air feels heavy in the aftermath of a summer rain, and the ground is covered in stagnant puddles. As I'm heading back to the dorms, my cell phone begins to ring. I think I'll do a more... Well, nah, let's just continue a little bit more. Oh man, guys. I don't like this. Oh, Ryu's getting better. Oh, this is good. He's feeling better. Ryuu-kun, you feeling better today? Hell yeah, I feel absolutely 100% today. The side effect of Ryu's cold medicine is hyperactivity, so if he seems a little more hyped than usual, that's why. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Just don't push yourself too much, okay? I can't... Okay, I think we know where this is going, and Chaos is going with us too, of course, even though Ryu isn't really hurt. Okay. In that case, I'm going to go to the mall. See you all later. With that bit of money I bought from home, I can afford to buy a few things in the mall. I haven't been shopping in so long, I start to feel a little excited at the idea. Oh, that's cool. The store is mostly quiet and not very crowded. Browsing the magazines at a slow and relaxing pace, it's a good way to clear my head. Yo. Huh? A hand suddenly clenches around my arm from behind, causing me to startle. But turning around, the face in front of me is familiar. Oh my god, Ryu. I wonder because in the city it can be anyone, so... Ryuu-kun. What's up? I thought we were supposed to be splitting up. Yeah, but I wanted to see what you were doing. Ryu speaks while locking his arm around mine and peers over at the books I had been looking at. A nice yet bored smell comes from his clothes and sends a blush into my face. What are you doing, Kazuoki? Well, I'm just browsing. Ah, how boring. Let's go on a date instead. What? I said go on a date with me. We can have fun. I'm too stunned to respond to his abrupt proposal. Why would Ryu want to ask me on a date without any hesitation? And now that I think about it, he didn't even ask, but he stands there awaiting my reply. Ryu has a way of making it nearly impossible to say no to him. Yeah, you can't say no to Ryu. I don't know what to say, and I can do is sputter like an idiot. Yeah. Are you rejecting me, Kazuoki-san? Saying that with a smiling face. No, it's not that. I just don't understand why you suddenly want to go out on a date. I like you. Is that a good enough reason? Ryu likes me? What? But in what way? As a friend or more or what? I feel my face begins to heat up as I try to find the meaning of his words. There's no way someone could confess her feelings so abruptly. He must mean he likes me as a friend. Surely, no reason to panic. No reason to panic. Just breathe in and out, Kazuoki. Everything's fine, it's Ryu. But friends don't go on dates, so that must mean... Look at your face. Did I say something weird? You said you like me. Well, you don't like me too? Ryuu-kun, Kazuoki-san. Kazuoki-san. Well, I do like Ryu, there's no denying that. Maybe not in the same way he's thinking, but I should be honest with my feelings. Of course, I like you. Ah, I'm relieved. Why did you hesitate so much? I thought for a second Kazuoki-san hated me. Don't be silly, I don't hate you. If you like me and I like you, what's the problem? Come on. Before I can respond, Ryu puts his arm around my shoulder and starts to lead me out of the shop. Is that Kazuoki and Takashima? Oh my god, no. God. While they're dating? No. Are they dating? Oh, why do we have the thought reading ability? Why can't we just fly in the sky? No way.
The thoughts of our classmates come into my head loud and clear. They don't bother to hide their blatant stares and shocked expressions. Ryukun, maybe you shouldn't put your arm like that. People think we're...
Huh?
Ryu looks at me with his unusual smile, completely oblivious to all that's going on around us. Of course he is. It's as if he lives in his own little bubble that other people's opinions can't penetrate. Yeah, that's exactly what I think. Never mind. I duck my head, feeling extremely embarrassed. It isn't as if I'm embarrassed to be seen with Ryu, but we aren't dating and people are starting to form thoughts in their head that we are. I'm never such a possibility that rumors might be spread. If only I knew how to project my own thoughts to other people, I would tell them that we were definitely not dating. Although we are going on a date, so technically that means we are dating, doesn't it? God damn this paradoxing twist. I'm so confused, I need to ask you about this directly. I go and ask him in a shaky voice. Are we just friends, Ryukun? Oh, snap, she asked.
What kind of question is that?
Ryo, you have to answer it now.
I don't get you sometimes.
And I don't get you sometimes, Ryo. You didn't answer the question.
Could it be that you think when I said I like you, I was making some kind of heartfelt confession?
You weren't?
No, not quite, Kazuki-san.
I just made an idiot out of myself, didn't I?
Oh, are you disappointed? Don't worry, maybe our date will end with a kiss.
No, goddammit, Ryo, stop it. What? Ryo leans forward so that his face is just centimeters from mine. God damn it.
Or if you prefer, I wouldn't mind if you kiss me right now.
Ryukun? Ryo starts to laugh and quickens his pace once we're out of a more crowded part of town, holding my hand. I can't tell if Ryo is joking or serious. He wears the same laughing expression no matter what he says. This is so mean. You can't know what he's thinking. Actually, you should. She should be able to know it, but I think he talks more than he thinks. I just don't understand this guy. I don't know what his intentions are. He's just not really all honest. He is honest and not at the same time, and I'm so confused. He's probably just teasing me and loving the look of my blushing face. I have to wonder, does he do this to every girl? Or does he get some kind of pleasure in teasing me more than anyone else? Wow, if you put it that way. Huh.
I'll tell you a secret, Kazuki-san. I haven't let any girl kiss me yet, but I'm getting a bit tired of waiting. So, if you want, you can be my first kiss.
Please change the subject, Ryukun.
Are you having fun? We haven't even done anything yet. You don't have to be doing something too fun to be having fun.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. You just don't understand.
Yeah, because it makes no sense. Well, where are we going, Ryukun?
I don't know. I have an idea all of a sudden. We can go to the park.
The park? Like a nature park?
No, I mean the park with swings and a slide.
What kind of a date is that?
So this is a date?
No, I didn't mean it like it to say that. God damn you, Ryu.
Well, if you don't consider this as a date, why are you still holding on to my hand?
Oh, snap, he's turning the cards. You're the one holding my hand. It's the other way around.
You aren't trying very hard to let go.
Ryu, can stop embarrassing me. Ryu lets go of my hand and moves quickly.
Follow me, Kazuki-san.
I chase after him, jogging to keep up with his speed. Without him holding onto my hand, I feel a little cold. I kind of wish he would have held it again, but I never tell him that. We run in silence, but Rio still has a big smile on his face. I guess it's true that he has fun no matter what he's doing. Being around a person I like that much, being around a person like that makes me have fun too. After a short while we arrive at the park. I'm out of breath from running and sit down on one of the swings to rest. Rio sits on one of the swings next to me. I didn't go to a park like this for a while. I spend a lot of time at parks like this. Guys, I think I have to make a really short break. I will continue right away, but I have no voice anymore. I'm kinda my whole my tongue is so like in a desert right now, and I'm kinda exhausted a little bit because it was a really difficult day, and it takes a lot more effort than you think to do these. I'm really enjoying it, but it always surprises me myself if I'm doing these videos, how much effort you have to put into them to make them, and yeah. But anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed, and we will continue right away, hopefully, if the time is good. And yeah, until the next video then guys. It's going to be more and more interesting with Ryuu, really. And oh man, he's so different from everyone else. It's a really refreshing, and so far nothing has disappointed me yet. I'm getting just surprised and really excited about his path. So yeah, let's just see where this day question mark, quote unquote date, will lead us in the next part of Let's Play Planets 5 of Normalcy has ended. Yeah, and until the next time guys, see ya!